Hey Libras, welcome to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your love reading for May 2019. This is for those who have Libra in their sun, their moon, their rising, or their Venus. Please keep in mind it's a general reading, so not all messages are going to apply to everyone. Also, I'm going to be leaving a link down below in the description box for those who would like to donate and help support my channel. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and the first thing I notice here is the Three of Swords in the middle. So I feel like a lot of you, when you're dealing with love this month, y'all are still trying to get over some pain that has happened to you, some hurtful shit that went on. I feel like each situation with y'all Libra is going to be a very different one, so what caused you this pain can be different in a lot of situations. I see it being like a variety of things, so there's a lot of Libras out there. Could go many different ways, but I feel like whoever this is that hurt you, this is somebody who's kind of left you in a position where you feel like very unclear about where you stand with them or what you are with them or where you're going. Like there's just not a lot of clarity with this person about y'all's relationship, or like just kind of like where the future is heading. I'm seeing here also that a lot of you are so focused with the future and where you're going, and that's something that is going to be an obstacle for you for the month of May, is being able to really sit down with yourself and think about where it is you want to be, and if this person is going to be the one that has that's going to stay there with you through everything, if this is the right person. I feel like a lot of you have put a lot of time and effort in with this person and working. I also feel like for some of you, y'all were like the primary breadwinners. I feel like money was put into this, and I'm seeing a lack of any type of emotion here. It's almost as if your emotional needs are not being met. Kind of feels like your love life is more of a chore or a job than an actual love life. I think a lot of you may have acted out towards this person and kind of expressed that, or a lot of you may be acting out because that's the way you feel, so you're kind of having random outbursts. I also feel like a lot of you, even though, with your love life, I feel like there's a lot of chaos going on with that and also with you and around you. I think y'all know that there's going to be a lot of changes that are going to be coming up, or you're going to have to make an important decision and make a change as far as what to do with this person in your life. I kind of feel like for the most part, this other person that you're dealing with is feeling like things are coming to an end. I think a lot of you feel very exhausted and very, like deprived of love. Like I said, there's no emotions here at all. And there's just a lack of being loved in this whole situation. I kind of see y'all also falling off and not really putting the work into it either. It's almost like, you've kind of done as much as you could, and because you're not clear on things and where they're going to go, you're not really wanting to put much more into this than what you already have. In fact, some of you may have already put everything you have into it, and it just still isn't working. And some of you know that there's going to be a need to have to let go of this person, but there's a fear that comes with that change, because a lot of you have like hopes and dreams of being with this person, because there are parts of them that do make you happy. I do sense a lot of you dealing with also somebody who has like addiction issues. I'm also, this isn't the first time I've had this pulled in a Libra reading, whether it be love or personal, but there's definitely a control issue here. And I feel like for some of you, you may have to almost like babysit this person. I feel like you feel like you're almost like their parent as opposed to their partner. They're very immature. I don't think they're ready for where you're trying to go. Also, be careful for some of you who are addicted to the idea of love more than what love is in a marriage is or a relationship is itself. Some of you also might try to control things because you're trying to stay guarded, and it's okay to let that guard down. Some of you could be having issues with expressing how you feel and expressing yourself to this person, or I think some of you have tried many times to give this relationship a chance over and over. I feel like some of you fear if you're no longer the one in control or taking the lead in this relationship, then things are just going to fall apart. It's almost like you have to stay in that position. It's like, because I'm getting this sense like they feel like you're kind of bossy, but you're in your side, you're just kind of like, well, if I'm not bossy and I'm not like, saying this, and this, then how is this ever going to work? And then it goes into that lack of being able to see the future, and that's something that you see long term for yourself, but they can't see it either. They can't see it in the way that you do, but I'm also seeing here that there is somebody that has a secret and has been withholding something. And now this could be the way that you're feeling. Like this could be a lack of, like you're hiding how you really feel, or they could be hiding how they really feel about the situation. But I do feel like there is a secret here that somebody hasn't came out with, or you're not. This could be you that has the secret. It could be them that has the secret. It can be any secret, as far as there could be someone else on the side. Some of you, I don't feel like this is for a lot, but some of you, I feel like y'all might have a partner who has been kind of distant because they are preparing to propose to you. Or because you're going to be proposing to them. Either way, it's a general reading. I don't think that's for everyone, but I definitely see that for somebody. I'm also seeing here, for the overall situation with your love life right now, Libra, I'm seeing like, with that Ace of Pentacles, if you look at it, it's a very clean, brand new, squeaky clean plate, completely empty, hasn't gotten dirtied up or nothing yet. It's almost like saying, if you start over from, square one again, what are you going to put on that plate? What do you want to fill it with? What are the things that you need to look for in the next relationship, or with how you want to move forward in the relationship you're in? And what is it that needs to be put on that plate to fill it up and fill your belly with something good? What is it going to take to make it taste good? You know what I mean? Is that a good enough analogy? Not sure. Anyways, the point is, it's up to you to decide what you're going to put into this. It's up to you to decide what you can do in this, because you can't control what this other person's going to do. If they decide that they want to leave and that's the change that comes and you're stuck, having to start all over again, then that's what it is. You can't control the way they feel, though. If that's how they feel, that's how they feel. But as far as for you, you can control what you feel and what you want to do about it and where you want to go. I do see also for those who are looking for love, there is it is a good time to go ahead and start putting yourself out there and I feel like there's a message I'm getting about getting used to opening up again. So I wouldn't really expect the first few go rounds to be like some amazing date or anything, but I feel like, just being able to put yourself out there and get used to dating again would be a good time to start doing that this month. And being able to just really be yourself would also help in this situation as well. And the control thing keeps coming back in again. It's like, don't try to control the situation. This is a time for you to let go. This isn't a time where you have to stay in control because, maybe with this person that you were dealing with, they couldn't pay the bills on time, or they couldn't do this on time. And it's like I said, you were taking that parenting role over them. If you're out dating or you're starting new, you don't have that worry right now. Those are signs you can watch for to make sure the next person knows what they're doing and how they're doing it. Like oh, they kind of seem sloppy financially, so scratch, let's not continue dating them. So you can watch out for the red flags easier, but you're going to be able to reopen yourself up again and learn to enjoy and have fun again so you can reach that 9 of cups, because that's the wish card. So your wishes and dreams can come true. It's just how you want to go about doing it. Anyways, I'm going to let y'all go. Bye, Libra.